Hey, what's up, guys? It's me again, coming at you straightforward and direct with another one like the other one, but just a little different. So I had a conversation with this person I never met before. I've always been the type where my doors are open. I have a conversation with someone who I've never met and give them a benefit of a doubt. And as long as we can mutually respect each other, we can talk about anything, any topic. So it just so happened that this topic was perception versus progressive direction. What is more important, the way you perceive something or progressive direction, right? So we can see this world however we want to see this world. You can perceive this world however you want to perceive this world, right? And no one can really tell you you're wrong because we all perceive this world based on our own life's experiences, our ages, cultural backgrounds, etc. So everyone is seeing this thing the way that they want to see it. But what is more important, the way you see things or progressive direction? So what is progressive direction? Progressive direction is when you're going in a direction, you know that you're going in the right direction because you're making progress. Am I going in the right direction? Let me check my progress, right? Am I aiming in the right area? Let me check my progress. Let me see what I've accomplished, right? So, what is more important, the way I see life, or am I going in the right direction in life? And am I making progression? Am I making progress towards those short term, long term goals that I've set for myself, right? Because a goal is nothing more than giving you a reason for being. It's giving you a purpose. It's giving you a reason to push forward and to move forward, right? My hardest times, my struggles, my own personal things that I had to deal with, I was in situations where perception didn't matter. The way I seen it, the way anyone else seen it, it really didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was the facts, the situation itself, and how I was going to deal with that situation. And so from that point on, it was like, okay, I need to make sure that I'm moving in the right direction, and I need to make sure that I'm making progress towards what my goal is. So I had a goal, I had an end game, right? And I wanted to make sure that I got to that end game. And the only way I can make sure that I'm going in the right direction is I looked at my progress. If I ever looked at, you know, what I got done and there was no progress, then that means I was going in the wrong direction. That means I need to change, go in a different direction. Um, think about this direction that I'm going in. Think about the goal that I set for myself, and is this the right goal for me, right? But at that moment in time, when you're in situations like that in life, because life will put you in situations like that, perception goes out the door, right? Because see, one thing about the difference between the way you perceive something and facts is that we all agree with facts. None of us disagree with facts. Okay? We all agree with facts. We just have a different, you know, understanding of these facts. We have a different, you know, um, way of, dealing with these facts, but the facts remain the same. Where we go our separate ways and where we venture off and do our own things is when it comes to the way that we perceive things. So perception is can be the greatest downfall. It can be the greatest obstacle to overcome, right? If you can overcome perception, then you can get to the nitty gritty, which is progressive direction. Progressive direction to me is more important than perception because perception is not going to get it done. If you set a goal, is it the way that people perceive you? Is it the way that you perceive yourself? Is it the way that you perceive the situation? What is going to get it done? You have to take some type of action. You have to be proactive. Okay? So, progressive direction is me grabbing the bull by the horns, like in the rodeo. I'm grabbing the bull by the horns. I'm being proactive, right? I'm saying this is the direction that I need to go in. These are the things I need to do in order to get it done, right? There are so many real life experiences and situations that apply to that. I have yet to run into anyone who got anything done in a real way, on a ground level, on a real level, right? That wasn't progressive direction, right? And most people who think like that, who are problem solvers, who are proactive, who take that bull by the horns, those people are not living in illusions. They're not caught up in the way people perceive things. They're not caught up in the way people see things. They're caught up in the facts and the way things actually are, because in reality, it's your understanding of the facts that gives you the ability to push this thing called progressive direction, right? So, perception versus progressive direction. I'll choose progressive direction any day. Who the fuck cares about how they think?